how do you build a screen? So this is that screen that's already existing. And you're going to see in here, there's a lot of information on this bug screen, such as, things like parent, sprint, story points, product, feature, product family, company, team. That's a lot of information. Maybe a lot of that information is known, but not if it may be coming from someone who just discovered the bug and we're talking about in a software project, or even with a Jira service management project, which we'll get into in just a moment of how that plays into that product. So let's go ahead and maybe let's make a more simplified version of this screen to just get what the problem is with the bug, a description of it, and maybe if they have any idea of a workaround. So let's make it so that when we hit this create button and we select bug, we're not having to scroll through all this information. And we're going to call this mobile dev bug screen create. It is a screen that I want to use when someone is creating a bug. Obviously, please follow any type of naming convention that you have in your instance, but please try to have a naming convention that makes sense. And now you'll see our screen is currently empty. There's no information on here, right? Let's change that. So let's go ahead, let's add our first field. We're going to add summary. Every work item is going to need a summary. Typically doesn't work if there's not a summary. Next up, I just want to have a description. And then let's see here. We can also have application impacted. So that way we know which application this bug is affecting. And then add a priority. So that way we kind of know if this is a critical bug or whatever the priority is.